What happens when a policy change catches your organization off guard? It's not a question for the future, it's happening now. And we've seen what happens when leaders aren't prepared. COVID taught us a lot about leadership under pressure. During the early days of COVID, while many leaders rallied their teams, many panicked. They isolated from their boards. Communication broke down. Teams were left in the dark. Strategic plans went out the window and people were scrambling. We are in unprecedented times and can't afford to repeat that. The writing is on the wall. That's why we're encouraging every leader, especially CEOs, to start scenario planning now, not as a reaction, but as a discipline, a leadership practice. Scenario planning doesn't require a crystal ball. It's not about predicting what's coming, it's about being ready for whatever comes, especially when the future is shaped by executive orders, policy shifts, and funding changes that feel out of our control. The process starts with one simple question: how can we ensure organizational resilience and continuity if things get worse? From there, we identify the external forces that could impact us, like changes in Medicaid that would impact client coverage or conflicting guidance between federal and state regulators. Then we map out a few scenarios: one where things stay the same, one where we face disruption, one where funding grows, and one where we're navigating total chaos. We take each strategic objective and hold it up to those scenarios. Does it still make sense? What would we need to shift? What becomes more urgent or less relevant? Then we define key results that reflect that flexibility, what we'll need to accomplish no matter what we can scale based on conditions, and what we only pursue if the stars align. And finally, we look for early warning signs. What will let us know which scenario is beginning to unfold? That's how we get ahead of change instead of reacting too late. This isn't about fear, it's about leadership. Scenario planning creates clarity. It opens up communication with boards and teams. It gives everyone a role to play and a plan to follow. So don't wait for uncertainty to turn into crisis. Call the meeting, pull out the worksheet, start the conversation. Because the best time to scenario plan was yesterday. The next best time is right now.